I was trying to determine who we could invite to inspire a graduating class to say what we've always said to young people, that you can make it, you just have to work hard, etc. But they would actually see someone who's a little more closer to their age, but who's also made it. I had the esteemed pleasure, and I'm going to read her bio, but I had the esteemed pleasure of working with Dr. Castillo during our Principal for a Day program. She was here with me all day. We've been involved into some of your classes. Dr. Castillo, at that time, and speaking with her, that's when it came to me, she's our guest speaker. So, our keynote speaker today is Dr. Arabelle Castillo. She's an alumni of Dickinson High School. She graduated 10 years ago. Dr. Castillo received her bachelor's degree in biology from Rutgers University in 2011. In 2015, she graduated from the Rutgers School of Dental Medicine. Eager to get back to her hometown after schooling, Dr. Castillo completed her dental residency in the high trauma and charity care units of Jersey City Medical Center. Today, she works in downtown Jersey City at Modern Family Dental as an associate dentist. Please welcome a Dickinson High School alumnus who is also a doctor, Dr. Arabelle Castillo.
Thank you, Dr. Williams, for that introduction. Good afternoon, everyone. Teachers, faculty, all the family and friends who come here to support the graduates, and every single one of you students who are wearing those graduation gowns, to the William L. Dickinson class of 2017, congratulations. I am honored and privileged to have been asked to speak with you today on your day. Not too long ago, I was sitting in the same seats as you are, 10 years to be exact. I remember being scared of walking up the stage to grab my diploma, hoping I didn't fall, and excited that this day that I had worked so hard for was finally here. I was always quick to rush into things at your age. I wanted to get out of class early, I wanted the weekend to come, and I wanted to graduate. And what I experienced was that time really did go by fast, especially when I didn't want it to. And since I graduated 10 years ago, I wanted to share with you 10 things I wish someone advised me upon graduating. Because I assure you, those 10 years will go by incredibly fast. So please take advantage of your time. I would like to start off by encouraging all of you to travel. I've been lucky enough to travel since I graduated. I backpacked through Europe, traveled by bus through Mexico, got held up at gunpoint, but that's a different story. I traveled through the United States via road trips and slept on strangers' couches, and most recently traveled through Southeast Asia with my husband on the back of a motorcycle through northern Thailand, bathed with elephants, and spent Christmas with a native Vietnam tribe who had no clue what Christmas was. Yes, I took epic Instagram photos, but the experience of traveling isn't about seeing landmarks and taking selfies. It's about the people you meet and the cultures you learn about. You will quickly discover that the world is wide and we are small. But with the adventure, you will develop independence. You will never regret that you did, but rather that you didn't. And in order to travel, you have to save money. So number 2, be smart with your money. Don't buy useless things. I get it, Yeezys look sick. And I have to admit, I was rocking Jordans for most of my high school years. I worked in the ice cream shop, and I would spend my money I earned on clothes and shoes. But where are those clothes and shoes now? I have no clue. Those materialistic things didn't guarantee my happiness. They were just a waste of money. You are lucky enough to have classes on personal finance. Use the education you receive on investing and saving money in the real world. Don't let it be just a grade in your report card. Save your money for your future. And that brings me to number 3, invest in yourselves. Not only with money, but invest in your well-being, your health, your future. I'm a dentist, so you know what was coming. Invest in your teeth. It took me over $200,000 in loans to find out the real value of healthy tea. And as embarrassed I am as to admit, I didn't start flossing every day until dental school. I had cavities, and I even had to have 2 implants to replace teeth that I neglected. So I am sympathetic to your dental fears, but please take care of yourselves and your health. Another way to invest in yourself is to always keep your minds active. So my number 4, learning is constant. I recently invested in myself and took a continuing education course on the jaw joint. You may think that college is only 4 years and then you're done with your education, but learning never stops. Don't let it. You be curious. You won't always have teachers like you have in Dickinson who are always encouraging you. You're going to have to encourage yourself and become your own teachers. Absorb your surroundings. Give yourselves homework. Read the newspaper. Stay current. Stay woke. Surround yourself with people who can make you stay woke. That is my number 5. Surround yourself with people who will make you think, who will stimulate your brain. Don't be judgmental when you meet new people. We are lucky to live in a city where it is very diverse. You can meet people from around the world just across the street. They look differently than you, they think differently than you. Give them a chance. Have a conversation discussing your differences. I dare you. You might even be surprised by how much you have in common. My number 6 is to enjoy your relationships with the people you care about. While I encourage you to welcoming to meeting new people and being open to discussions, I also challenge you to dig deeper into the relationships nearest to you. Personally, vocalizing the gratitude and appreciation for those closest to me has been difficult. I am one of 7 children, and I am lucky to have been raised by both of my parents. They moved us from the Philippines, and it was tough. They worked so hard and sacrificed so much for us. All 9 of us lived in a 1.5-bedroom apartment. They struggled to keep roofs over our heads and keep food on the table. Yet, I recently found out that my mom thinks she was a failure because she wasn't there for us all the time. It was tough hearing that from my mom, who worked tirelessly for my well-being. Yet she felt like a failure. It's heartbreaking. But the reality is I failed her for not letting her know how much I appreciated her. So take a moment. Have you told that parent, that relative, that friend, how much they mean to you? And while a lot of you are wondering what number I'm on, that brings me to my number 7, be patient. As defined, patience is the capacity to accept or tolerate delay, trouble, suffering without getting angry or upset. Don't make abrupt decisions based on emotions. Stop, think, breathe, and be patient with the thought process. Things will not always go your way. Change is the only thing constant. And my number 8, plans will change. After high school, I wanted to make my parents proud, and of course they wanted me to become a nurse. It's a Filipino thing. So, I went on and tried to pursue that. I had a plan, graduate 4 years of college and start my life. It was a pathway that I could walk. But life is not a freshly paved pathway. It will have cracks, turns, and in Jersey City, potholes. You are going to have to find a way around it, or you might have to pave your own path. And that's what I did. I wasn't happy and excited about nursing, so I changed my major into biology, hoping that I would find something that I love against my parents' wishes. So number 9, find your passion. Even though I spent 2 years pursuing nursing, I took that leap and changed my major. I am telling you now, this will be one of the hardest things you will ever have to figure out. I am lucky enough to have found what I am passionate about within the 10 years of after high school. A researcher, Walden Bell, once said, "You can never diagnose something you never heard about." And what I believe is that you won't find what you're passionate about unless you put yourself out there and explore those opportunities. Jump, take risks, find out what really makes you happy. If you find it, and I hope you do, take that opportunity and run with it. Love doing it, be successful. Once you find that success, my number 10 last advice for you, in the words of Kendrick Lamar, be humble. I am not different from any of you. I am an immigrant who grew up in Jersey City. My family struggled. If you can, give back. Give back your time, help out and participate in your community. Be charitable, volunteer. It will be one of the most rewarding experiences of your life. I want you to accomplish the unimaginable, but never forget where it all began and the journey you took to get here. So I thank you for your attention and thank you for this opportunity to speak with you today on your day. I am proud to have graduated 10 years ago from this high school. So how will you make your next 10 years count? It is your turn. You are strong, you are young, you are educated, you are all worthy. You are the William L. Dickinson class of 2017. Show us what you can achieve.
Thank you, Dr. Castillo. At this time,